Day. From Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, it's Week 6 of the NFL on EA Sports.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to... Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. This will make it into the end zone, and this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25. So out come the Bucs now for their first drive, and they'll be let out. Now a good running play here to start the drive. That'll net them 14 yards as they pick up the first.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight-ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid game.
These are his numbers from last week's contest. 20 carries, 76 yards.
He's been a huge part of their winning streak because he establishes not just an identity and a tone, but the team relies on it. He takes care of the football. He gains yardage for him, chews up clock. But that's been a big part of why they're winning games lately.
3-yard gain on the play. Brings up third.
And they give this time to the tailback. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. First down, Tampa Bay there, a gain of 13. Defense had a chance to get off the field here on the opening drive, couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get, a little bit numb because they're always going to talk about how important third down is, aren't they? Offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized, and the other, as you said, had a chance to get off the field and didn't get it done.
Complete to Mike.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down.
2nd and 5.
Operating from the gun. Hahn going to throw right side here, complete. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 25-yard line.
First down, Buccaneers.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the Patriots' 25-yard line.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Hahn. He gets it into the hands of Gronkowski. Complete. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. 8th play of this opening drive coming up. This is 3rd down.
Well, they were unable to make anything really big out of that, but it's not a bad idea to find your tight end and give him an easy completion and keep moving things forward. Almost as bread and butter as a good running back dive play.
Hahn's pass complete to Mike Evans.
How about the start throwing the football? 4 for 4 on this opening drive.
Oh, he's slinging it. And oftentimes when you talk about slinging it, you're thinking about a guy throwing it all over the yard, not necessarily accurately. In this case, though, he's honing in on his targets, and he's delivering.
Yeah, the opening script, however, they drew it up for this first drive, going to plan so far. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door, 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he's in. Touchdown, Buccaneers. A great play there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Bucs take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. Eddie Pinheiro now for the extra point. And that one gives the Bucs a 7-0 lead. So that one a pretty time-consuming 10-play drive. And it's all finished off with a touchdown by Tampa Bay.
Bradley Pinion.
Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. So here come the Patriots getting ready on offense. And a look here at their go-to guy under center.
And what's a quarterback's best friend?
Balance?
I think you're right. I agree with you. You know, a lot of guys would say great receiver, right? A terrific offensive line. But I agree with you, balance, because if you can run the ball effectively, that just opens things up for guys who want to throw it and gives you easier passing lanes and easier coverages to read.
And they said balance will be a focus in this one.
Yeah, they don't want it all just heaped on his shoulders, I don't believe. I think they want to make sure they take some of the pressure off.
They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down. He was well over 100 yards last week. He told us this week, a little ambitious, said he wants to hit that 200 mark. We'll see.
Makes sense, though, doesn't it? Have we ever run into a running back that had a great game the week before that didn't think that's just going to naturally continue? Just make sure you feed me the football. And that's what they're all about. Continuity, rhythm, number of carries. Just keep giving it to him.
Right back to him on first down.
Draw play to
the numbers for him from a week ago. Charles, how do you think he ran the football?
I thought he definitely had his moments. I did think that they could have utilized him a little bit better, and I'm definitely going to keep an eye on him to see how they're going to use him this week.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. It's a first down on a gain of 10. What makes a draw play like that successful?
Well, we did see where he made the first wave miss, and that was a big part of it. But a lot of it is just being actors back there, making the defense think it's going to be a pass.
So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. From the gun, Pittman, he'll find Metcalf. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. It'll be a gain of 6, and that'll make it 2nd down.
6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
This is Pierman. And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
Off play action. Pittman. This will be caught inside the 10. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line.
24 more.
That one goes for 24 yards.
His passing's been on point on this drive, hasn't it? Been very accurate, gotten the ball downfield, gained nice chunks of yardage. But now, in this situation, the field is really condensed, partner. So if he's going to throw the football, that would be pinpoint here.
And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. A great effort there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Patriots are within an extra point of tying this one up. And this one through the uprights and good. So a nice drive put together there. They go 75 yards in 9 plays. And it's culminated by a 2-yard touchdown run. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And this carries into the end zone. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 20.
Tampa Bay, they're getting ready to set up shop here for their 2nd drive. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3-and-out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
The throw right side is complete here on the first play of the drive. First down yardage on the first play of the drive. Give him 14.
14. First down, Tampa Bay.
They'll run here with Eckler. And able to use his stiff arm for a little bit of leverage before he's taken down. A pretty good gain. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
2nd and 4.
That's complete to his running back, Evans. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 42. They give him 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs. And he'll give it here to his running back. And if there was a lane there, it closed up quickly as he stopped for no gain. Second down. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
At the Patriots' 42-yard line.
Operating from the gun, Hahn. That's into the hands of Eckler.
Hahn's pass.
If they want a first, they need to get the football to the 32 here on 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
From the gun, Hahn into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Joejuan Williams. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line.
Intercepted.
On 1st down, Metcalf. And the hole closes quickly there. He gets maybe a couple up to the 38. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Operating from the gun, Pittman. This one into the hands of Metcalf. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this 1st quarter. These two teams all tied after 1. To throw on 3rd down, Pittman. He finds Beckham, complete. And he will have a Patriots 1st down by about a yard as they find a way to convert there on 3rd down and 5. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. So he turned to a trusted, familiar face in that 3rd down situation. It paid off.
Yeah, you go to your veteran receiver in that spot, so you can't underestimate him when he's on the field defensively. Make sure you know where he is because he understands how to get open in key situations.
And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
Brings up 3rd down and 12.
On 3rd down, Pittman. Left side here taken in by Metcalf. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42.
That's a nice clip and save sequence there defensively because they did everything as they would have wanted to. They forced the 3rd down. Blanketed the field with coverage, nowhere to go with the football, forced the dump off to the back, and even then they closed quickly and got him down behind the line of scrimmage. You name it, they did it well in that last sequence.
The Buccaneers getting ready to go as they take the field. A tale of 2 extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
First play of the drive going for 14 and a 1st down. Going to give this time to the tailback. And tough going there as he'll only get it up to about the 31. Rashaan Evans out of Alabama had the tackle defensively.
Brings up 2nd and
off the play fake. Hahn. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. The Bucs on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he is going to have the Buccaneers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice 1st down. Drive keeps moving.
And he'll take this one up close to about the 45. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8. At the 45.
On the ground, it's Eckler. It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the 1st down marker, and now it's 3rd down.
5 yards on the play, and it's 3rd down.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's going to have a 1st down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line.
The tackle made.
Give him the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play.
1st down, Buccaneers.
On 1st and 10, Hahn. He'll get this to Eckler. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
20. First down, Tampa Bay.
Off play action. Hahn. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Kyle Duggar there on the coverage.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up third down. From the gun, Hahn. Open man is the tight end, Troutman. And they'll get to him short of the first down at about the 16. They'll get 11, but still a little short. Fourth down.
And that big gain may just change the thought process here on fourth down. I think in the red zone, they might now consider going for it on fourth down.
Makes the score Buccaneers 10. Patriots.
So a dozen plays on that drive, CD, but in the end, it yields just the 3 points.
Well, they were able to keep the defense on the field for a long time, but let's be honest about it. That was about as unsatisfying a drive as you're going to get. 12 plays and you only get 3 points out of it. Not quite the ending they were looking for.
New England trying to get a place on offense. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trite expression 101. Win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down and make it a 2nd and 3, second and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football. Don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing again. Pittman, nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Buccaneers. And they're set up in a golden position here right around the 10-yard line. The defense gets him the ball via the turnover. Now can this offense cash in? First and goal. Now a handoff looking right. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
At the 12-yard line.
And to give this time to the tailback. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play there. They're going to need to come up with something better here on third and goal. From the gun on third down. Hahn. This will be caught at about the 5.
Hahn's pass.
And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. They do get 8 out of the pitch and catch. However, it's fourth down.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
So out comes a field goal team now for the second time here today. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. The kick by Pinheiro is good. And the lead stretches to 6 here. It's 13-7.
13. Patriots 7.
So they recovered the fumble, but ultimately could not take advantage of the short field.
Definitely a lost opportunity right there. I mean, they were in prime position to put 6 on the board. Ended up settling for 3.
And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards. So the Patriots coming out now. And last time they coughed it up, led to a field goal. They're fortunate that it only led to a field goal, but still, they're not happy about it.
Could you sense the relief, though, when they only gave up the field goal and they were able to trot back out on the field and start this drive? A little more pep in their step because they didn't cost their team a touchdown, but they know they've got to do it a lot better than they did on the last possession.
The coach will just be relieved, though, if they recoup with a score here, right?
I think the coach will be ecstatic to see them pick themselves back up and now take it downfield, punch in the end zone without turning it over.
And he'll get about 6 up to the 27-yard line. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
On the tackle. It's a gain of 6.
Looking to throw. Pittman. And this is going to be incomplete.
Intended for number 23. Incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
The Patriots send out their punter as he'll kick it away for the second time.
Receiving team.
So the special teams penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. To throw on 2nd down. Hahn. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. The Bucs on 3rd down. They've hit 4 of 7. This is 3rd down and 12. Operating from the gun. Hahn got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well short of the first.
I wouldn't be surprised to see the next step in utilizing this position is to actually utilize more of a scat back in this spot, because we saw the catch there, right? He made it, but he's a bigger, stronger guy, maybe not quite as elusive as maybe someone else you would put there.
Yeah, didn't get the big yardage there you might out of a smaller back. New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive.
At their own 18-yard line.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And not a whole lot to speak of there as they'll bring him down shy of the 20. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Now the pressure comes, and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. The Patriots send out their punter as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. Fielded at the 43. A good return there, call it 13 yards. And the Buccaneer offense will be set up well as they take over. Throwing on 1st down. Hahn. Quick hitter here, it's complete. Nothing on that one, it'll be 2nd down.
To Austin Eckler. No gain on the play.
From the gun, Hahn. And he's going to be hit and taken down. Back right around the 48-yard line. An extra corner comes on now for the Patriots D on 3rd down. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he gets this only to the 44-yard line. Not near enough to keep the drive alive. Give him 8 yards on the carry, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
Brings up 4th down.
The punt team on now as Pinion sends this one away. That one sails out of bounds. The side judge will walk it off. There you have it. Halftime quickly over. 3rd quarter, here we go.
13.
Patriots. So we have reached halftime in what's a 6-point game at the break. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And we will not see a return to start the half as this will be a touchback. Out comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some...
And down he goes, a Buccaneer sack.
The quarterback sacked.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Operating from the gun, Pittman, that one complete to D.D. Westbrook. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line.
That's a good bounce-back play right there after taking a sack on first down. Didn't quite get it to the marker, but now they're in a much better spot for a 3rd and short yardage call. Through the offensive coordinator, you like looking at that section a heck of a lot better than trying to figure out 3rd and long.
And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on 3rd down.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Going to give this time to the tailback. And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard. Brings up
from the gun. Pittman got a man open. That's Harry.
Pittman's pass.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
A pickup of 5 that time and a first down.
And that's why you spend a first-round draft pick on a running back. Not for just the fancy runs, but these dirty, gritty 3rd and 1s, 3rd and 2s. That's why you draft him.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Pittman. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a 3rd here, and it's good for a first.
I love the drive they're working on here because they know they can take the lead with a touchdown. And so far on this drive, so good. They moved the ball down the field with very little resistance defensively. But they better be prepared for some adjustments to come their way now.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over them.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
From the gun on 3rd down, Pittman. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
The quarterback.
Fortunate to get that football back because trailing here in the second half, last thing they needed was to lose the possession.
And the word I think of here is opportunity because it could have been lost there. Their chance to score points. But the opportunity for the defense was to go ahead and really close this game down if they were able to get possession.
Makes the score Buccaneers 13, Patriots 10.
So a decent drive there to start the 3rd quarter. They only salvaged 3 out of it, but they inch a bit closer.
Yeah, but still lots of time to go in this one. That's why you hear that clapping on the sidelines, right? Hey, got some points. As you said, inching their way back in. Time left to go out and get that victory.
10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
7-yard line.
And he goes down. It's a Patriots sack. So they come out of the locker room trailing, but plays like that, they won't be trailing much longer. Defense really starting out well this second half.
Yeah, they knew they had to jumpstart things a little bit. They really struggled in the first half trying to slow them down, but now they had a plan, made that adjustment that we always talk about, and it worked very well on that play.
They do get 18, but even that won't be quite enough. It's 4th down. That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage. And tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be number 2 for long.
Well, that's what often happens when you have competitors running around the field. These guys know where they stand in relationship to yardage, totals, numbers, the whole deal. And let's face it, all of them, they all want to be number 1.
Off the play fake, Pittman. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Pittman, he completes it to Westbrook. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. 12 yards there and a 1st down.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll keep it on the ground. Metcalf. And he's going to have a Patriots 1st down as he'll get this up to about the 42.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
He'll let it go deep for Beckham. And that's caught inside the 30. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That one goes for 30 yards.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
From the gun, Pittman. Open man is Asiasi, the tight end. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8.
7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 20-yard line.
On 2nd down now, Metcalf. And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19. But we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
That is caught at the 7. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
I think a lot of people ask the same question all the time. Why do we see so many slants in the red zone? Well, the windows are tighter. Everything's more condensed. It has to be quicker, and you've got to deliver the ball on time. Your biggest worry? Ball gets tipped in the air, because if that happens, then it's fair game for the defense.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. It'll be a pickup of 4, and it brings up 2nd and goal.
Well, Brandon, we always know that once you score 1 touchdown, you're without a doubt. And so far today, he's got 1, but was denied as he tried to get the 2nd one.
This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And that is going to set up 3rd and goal.
Down and goal to go.
They'll try to run this one in. And he is in. Touchdown, New England. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And once again, the Patriots are back out in front. Able to punch it in on 3rd down makes it easier for those guys on the sideline. They didn't have a 4th down decision to make.
Yeah, could you feel the exhale? Because they were already thinking ahead, as all the good coaching staffs do. Anticipating when we have to make the call. They already had it lined up. Never even got to it.
And that will make this a 4-point game. So that one a long 11-play drive. And it's culminated by a 2-yard touchdown run. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. This one fielded at the 5. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can you hang in there and not try and force something that could put your team in some jeopardy?
And his throw's going to be incomplete. Unable to get it to Gronkowski that time. And it's third down.
Kyle Duggar there on the coverage.
Back to throw. Hahn. Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked up by Jonathan Jones. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line.
Intercepted. The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
They'll run on 1st down. Metcalf. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11 at the Bucs' 27-yard line.
And they won't be able to run another play. Time has expired on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. They get this to Beckham on the perimeter. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
From the gun on 3rd down, Pittman. And that is incomplete. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. From the left hash, this from 34. The kick by Carlson is good. And that'll make this a 7-point game.
Patriots 20, Buccaneers 13.
From a defensive perspective, though, I think maybe they're saying, hey, we did what we needed to do, kept this a 1-score game.
Yeah, without a doubt, because they were able to bleed some time off the clock, right? Put themselves in a good position, but it's not out of reach yet, okay? Being able to hold them to a field goal means that they do have a chance to come back and win this game.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And a quick throw here. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here. 2nd and 3.
7-yard pickup.
Going on the ground with Eckler. 4 yards the pickup. 1st down.
Well, after that pickup of a 1st down, I think some of the defensive guys are going to be looking over their coordinator and saying that was not in the scouting report. That went against every tendency most teams have. You don't usually hand the ball to your big guy in that situation. Sometimes you catch them by surprise.
10 yards there and a Buccaneer 1st down.
It's a gain of 10. 1st down.
Looking to throw. Hahn toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete.
They've given up a few 1st downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Back to the air on 2nd down. Hahn. He'll get this to his tight end, Troutman. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. The last play on the completion got them half of what they needed. Now here's a tough 3rd and 5. Spins by. He's got Evans. And he is going to have a Bucs 1st down. They needed 5 there on 3rd down. He winds up getting 7. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Hahn.
Did you see that route the way that I did? I thought he was trying to get deep.
Yeah, that wasn't the first option.
No, it came off of that guy, the deep guy, and came underneath on the drag. Completed it very well.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Hahn. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off at the 28. And he's able to bring it up 5 yards shy of midfield to the 45-yard line. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
Not able to get a single yard there, and it'll bring up 3rd down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And a minimal gain here as he's up to about the 47-yard line.
Number 29. The tackle made at the 47-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup.
To throw on 2nd down. Pittman. The open man is Westbrook. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 11 yards there, 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. 12 more yards there and another 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Back to throw. Pittman. And that one complete to Keene, the tight end. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the 1st down completion.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect him to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
At the 19-yard line.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And just a couple yards there down to the 17.
He's taken down at the 17-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Pittman. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. New England on 3rd down. They've converted here. This is 3rd and 8.
Yards to go.
And they're going to get him down shy of the 1st at about the 13-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup there, but it's going to take him to 4th down.
Field goal. A 30-yard attempt.
The kick by Carlson is good. And that will push the lead up to double digits now at 10.
Makes the score Patriots 23, Buccaneers 13.
So that's a big one. Obviously, Charles makes it a 2-score game. His 3rd field goal of the game, able to knock it through.
Yeah, not exactly free and clear yet, but as a defense, you get to play a little bit looser, don't you? Because you do now have a little bit of a margin of error, don't you?
Here again comes the captain of this offense, leading his crew back out there now. With his guys trailing here in the 4th, he can ill afford a repeat of the interception that ended the last drive.
Yeah, you're 2 scores down. You take it upon yourself now to play perfect or near-perfect football if you want to get your team back into the game. But it's also tough to do when you're trying to avoid errors, yet still play perfect football.
2nd and 10 at the 20.
From the gun, Hahn again for Evans. This time he's got him. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. The last play on the completion got him half of what they needed. Now here's a tough 3rd and 5. Operating from the gun, Hahn. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by J.C. Jackson. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line. Just a little bit of a rough stretch. 6 interceptions now in these last 2 weeks combined.
I know the easy thing is to go back to mechanics, footwork, things of that nature. I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled by what he's seeing on defense? Has the scouting report changed? Are they showing him things different than what he expected? For the 2nd week in a row, he's throwing it to the guys in the wrong color shirts.
Yeah, he better figure, whatever the reason is, he better figure it out. On 1st down, Pittman. Catch is made by Herring. And they'll get this down to the 10. That one goes for 16 yards. It sets them up 1st and goal. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. On 1st and 10, Pittman. Oh, no, he lost the football. And the Patriots are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. Very fortunate to get another shot. Here's 2nd and goal. This is McAllister, and he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. It's the fullback. His 1st touchdown on the year. And the Pats take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in.
I I like a fancy playbook as much as anyone, but sometimes certain situations, they just call for doing the basics.
That's what they did. Gave it to the big boy, and he got in for 6. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. Now this will make it into the end zone. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. The Buccaneers offense ready to rock and roll again. And just looking ahead, it would appear that that bye week is coming at the right time. They'll have 2 weeks to chew on this one, though probably not one that they want to chew on. A poor performance from start to finish. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
To throw again. Hahn firing quickly here, and that's complete. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
A 5-yard pickup on the play.
And 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free. And it brings up 4th down. On 4th down, Hahn. And now here is another interception. Picked up by Jonathan Jones. And he will take this all the way down to the 38-yard line. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offense coordinator, the quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback, that's who he needs to get with now and get himself calm.
That's good.
And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a 1st down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
On 2nd down, Metcalf. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation. So this will wind up a victory for the New England Patriots. And they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half that put this one on ice.
So you get the sense that whatever was said at halftime obviously hit home. I think it's a little bit more than that, though. Obviously, there are words that are said, and, hey, come on, guys, we have to play better. But sometimes it's just sharpening your execution, sharpening your focus, and maybe doing the things you practiced all week without major adjustments, just doing them better. And that got it done in this one.
So for New England, they're into the win column for the 3rd time this year as they get the victory here. And they'll be able to enjoy this one through the bye week before they get back at it again. Meanwhile, for the Bucs, the loss will drop them to 4-2 on the year. And now they'll head to the bye week as they'll be back in action in Week 8. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.